Sagittarius, I miss you guys. Okay. So Sagittarius, I am going to have a love reading. It should be posted the same day that I post this. But what I wanted to do is give you guys a general reading because I just, I haven't been posting as much as I wanted to. So I just want to make sure we break it down. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with I'm going to start with the art of manifestation. I did this for another sign. So I'm going to start with the art of manifestation. We're going to see what cards come out, give you a little advice, things that you need to know. So we'll be right back. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, just want to make sure that we were rolling. There's huge opportunities coming for you, right? We're going to talk about the good stuff. But I'm going to talk about things that may be a little triggering, okay? Nothing that's going to cause you to be like, oh my God, I don't want to hear. Not that. But we know life be lifing, right? And so this could hit every Sagittarius, okay, or any of you guys in different areas of your life, okay? One of the cards that came out talks about difficult emotion. Now, usually when this card comes out, it is something that's triggering you, something that is causing you to feel like overwhelmed. Why? Why is this happening? I don't want to feel this way. I prefer not to feel this way, right? We're going to go ahead and read the card because this could be what you're going through, right? It says, observe your emotions or listen to your emotions. First of all, recognize it. Recognize that you are not feeling your best. Okay. It says it is necessary for you to feel it. And now it didn't say this on this card, but the reason why I know for a fact that this card came out for you is because I know for a lot of you, you are very strong, right? So when you experience pain, when you go through things, you can come across or come around people and they never know that you're hurting. And sometimes you carry that energy home. You could be in your house and no one is around and you still have this energy of trying to make yourself be okay when it's not okay. All right. Understand why you're going through what you're going through. So difficult emotion could be coming from the fact that a love relationship isn't working. You may have lost something or someone. You could be having problems with someone in your family. Things are not necessarily going the way that you want it to go. Recognize that. Okay, don't throw that feeling aside because it's just too much for you to deal with, right? So here it talks about it is necessary for you to understand that it's okay for you to feel it right now. All right. Now, we're going to get to another card. Drama. I'm not saying that you're going through difficult emotions only because of drama, because we talked about other things that could be happening. Okay. Loss can come in many forms. Okay. But drama with family, gossiping and drama with people at your job, right? Making it very difficult for you to perform your duties. I do feel like part of this card here, it talks about the first sentence says talking behind people's back, okay, or producing some type of negative energy. I do feel like there's someone around you who could be doing that right now. I do feel like that there's people who are in your energy who's causing this rift and it's involving you. Like they're intentionally trying to pull you in. And this is not going to be for every Sagittarius because some of you guys, you're like, listen, I don't have no friends. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no woman. Listen, I'm just by myself. Okay. You can still have people gossiping about you. Okay. You ain't got to be doing nothing. But I do feel like there's drama in relationships. I feel like there's drama in family situations or family settings. And the thing is, it says make a choice not to involve yourself in those type of situations. I feel like you're going to be able to have a choice, okay, to not involve yourself in those situations. And this is what it's basically saying here, okay? I like what it says. Ask yourself this, that if you are unable to find anything positive to say, then don't say nothing at all. Because we already know, Sagittarius, if you guys say something and you know you're trying to be diplomatic, but if you keep talking, you may say some stuff that's just going to throw you off the handle somewhere, okay? So one thing that I will say is that those cards are huge for you coming up, okay? And again, they're not necessarily together. They're separate situations, but it could be together. So what I'm going to do right now is to get into your tea leaf oracles. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. When I tell you, I promise you, you guys know it, on TikTok, you guys may not know me, but on YouTube, you guys already know I don't be setting no damn cards, okay? First card that came out, lightning. What does it say? Control your anger or you will be sorry. You could feel sorry about what you've said. You could feel sorry about the actions that you took. Something is going to trigger you. I already saw it when we saw difficult emotions. Some of you guys could be so extreme, right? You hurt so much. You hate the fact that people keep hurting you and you just explode. Okay. This is a warning. That's all it is. Okay. Somebody may do some shit that you're like, oh no, they're going down. I get it. I get it. But the reason why, another thing that I'm seeing here, please calm down, because it says involvement with the law. Baby, people are going to use what they feel is a disadvantage to you, a disadvantagement to you, which is your anger, which is your temper, to try to control you in some kind of way. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Try your best. Okay. To, I don't know, yeah, maybe you need to pray, maybe you need to meditate, but do not do things or do something that you're going to regret because somebody said or did something to you that you just want to just completely go off. Okay. Truthfully, for some of you, you have to understand that it may not be as bad as you think. It could be a misunderstanding. Okay. And this is the reason why you just have to just think about. Okay, like I was saying, it could be a misunderstanding, okay, that you may have with someone. And I know sometimes misunderstandings, I kid you not, can seem like it's intentional, okay? But just know that, make sure you get your facts first before you really like go into the paint, all right? Now, one thing that I will say is that there's some beautiful things in your reading too. So that's where we're going to go. We talked about the stuff that I said was going to trigger you, but we're going to get to the stuff that is absolutely amazing. Remember, I kept talking about stardom and amazing things. Remember, we talked about opportunity. Well, opportunity was at the bottom of the deck when I pulled all those other cards, and it came out in your tea leaf oracles, which talks about new job and new career. Okay. Opportunity isn't just job and career, okay? I mean, it could be like the love of your life. It could be the house that you're moving in, okay? It could be all types of stuff that's going to put you at a place that you're just so excited about. It says this card speaks of new opportunities, even though they may not necessarily come in the form that you are expecting, but be on the lookout for it, okay? Look beyond the obvious, okay? And sometimes with this card, it says, look beyond the obvious or be prepared for opportunities that may be disguised as a loss. I always tell people this, particularly in relationships, this is only an example. I'm not going to use that. What if you are like, oh, I've been trying to get this house, and you've been trying to get this house for the past 2 months, and you're like right there, and then all of a sudden you don't get the house, and you're like, oh my God, how didn't I get it? And then you come to find out that the house had some type of like foundation issues. You see what I'm saying? A loss disguised, opportunity for another house that's going to be better for you, and it was disguised as a loss, okay? You also have this card here that talks about getting together with friends. Yay, you're getting together with friends. Now, what I want to do, and it also talks about vacation, okay? Some of you guys like to get a little high, right? That kite talks about high as a kite. Okay. So for some of you, you may, need to, tone down on some things that you guys are indulging in, but we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Sagittarius, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Communication needs to be clear, direct, but not nasty. The Queen of Swords could be nasty, but I like the fact that it gives you an opportunity to do it either way you want. The Queen of Swords is basically saying, I can withdraw my energy or I can cut you off, okay? I do feel like, for some of you who are dating, or you're waiting for someone to communicate, I totally see communication here for you. I see a new kind of love. Someone who is serious here with this Knight of Pentacles. You also had the Nine of Pentacles. If you have your own business, like I said before, money is going to be amazing. I see you becoming free or getting free from things that have been wrapping you up, binding you up. We're going to see a little bit later what universe